Okay, I just did a knife video for my other channel, and I promised my son that I was gonna start doing some memory videos of mine. So not very many people will see this, but I know he will. And that's kind of who I'm doing this for. So he wanted me to tell a story about when I was a kid. Get all this cleaned up here. So he wanted me to tell a story about when I was a kid. And I think I was about 8 years old. And we lived in a trailer park, and we were down at the playground there, and I was teasing me and this little girl. We were kind of flirting and having fun. And so I said something kind of mean. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't like mean like she was gonna beat me up, but it was mean like, oh, she's gonna chase me around the playground now. So we were over here on the merry-go-round, and then there was this big slide here. You remember the old slide that had a thing on come off the side, and then they had that big wide slide came down the top. So she ran over here, and while I was a kid, I was fast. I know looking at me now, it doesn't look like I was fast, but I was fast. And so I took off running, and she was running behind me. And so I jumped over the wide slide that was coming down, and she went to try to jump over it, but her leg slipped in the mud and went under. The rest of her body went forward, and she snapped her leg. She just broke her leg. I felt terrible. So I went over there to see if she was okay. And her sister, who was about 4 grades ahead of me, so I was like in 4th grade, she was in 8th grade. I see her just coming at me from across the playground. And I wondered for a second, is she after me, or she was kind of concerned about her sister, but she was mostly coming after me like it was my fault. And I just took off running. And that day, running saved my life, my ability to run far and fast. But I tell my son all the time, I could feel her fingers in the back of my hair just almost get to me several times. Just, she was taller and older, but I was just fast enough that day, and I outlasted her. I couldn't run up to my house because she'd have caught me, trying to get in the door. So I just kept running, and eventually I lost her. She had to give up because she couldn't keep up with me. Me and my buddy Darren, we used to run every day. There was a track that went around the whole field out there at our school, and we'd run around every day, and we would do 2 miles a day out there, and we were trying to get ready for the little track event that was coming up. And so yeah, I was a good runner back then, and it saved my life. I'm pretty sure she would have beat me up seriously. In my mind, she kind of looks like the older sister from that show, One Day at a Time. So in my brain, that's who she is, and I can just feel her fingers right there in my hair. So Caleb, this is, I think, story number 2 for the channel, and I'm gonna do some more for you guys. I love you.